welcome to another session of Forest Prediction. Now I'm going to be talking about these four pairs: Euro CAD, CADJPY, US oil, and dollar itself. So now, from this chart, you could see market has been moving up to the resistance level and has just been skyrocketing. So we had this push up touching this resistance level here. We had this push up March 3rd. This March, yeah, we got this push up here. Then we got this rejection the next month, which is April. Then market was not really active. May, then June, market is up. And what do I expect? Well, I'm seeing a big reversal down back to this level here. Let me mark it down. Yeah, I'm seeing a big reversal back to this level here and probably a new push up to the upside. You understand? So my outlook on this is a sell. Yeah, a retracement sell to the downside. Like I said, there is always for every impulsive movement, there's always a retracement. So that there should be a retracement to this point down here. So now let's drop down to the weekly time frame. 1 week, sorry. Now on the weekly time frame, what do you see? You saw market accumulating here. This is just an accumulation that happened here. This is it. Market accumulating. Then what did it do? Market accumulating, the market manipulated already. Market manipulated. What do we expect? A distribution. So we are out to expect a distribution this upcoming week and months to come. So we expect the UCD card to drop massive to the downside, not to the upside, to move up to the upside. So a lot of people might, with this from a bigger view, and this is a monthly close, and a lot of people might be like, oh, this pair is going to go up, this pair is going to go up based on the reaction given last week. Well, that's not the case. Understand? That's not the case. It is dropping, like I mean, big time dropping. So now let's drop down to the time frame. Let's see what we have there and let's see how we can take advantage. Okay, now, yeah, I've been actually monitoring this zone here. I sold around this level here, market it, and I think my stop loss was above here. Yeah, so market was just joking around with me, and suddenly market hit this particular level here, and again it should move. And if you guys notice, what pattern are we seeing here? We're seeing a particular pattern here, which is well known, the head and shoulder pattern. Understand? So that's what we are saying there. Let me bring it out here. What do you expect? The downward momentum to the downside. So a lot of people will be looking out for buys based on this break. Like I said, based on this break to the downside. Well, I don't really count this as to the upside because on the weekly time frame, if I was to trade based on weekly buyers, on the weekly time frame, market moved up but didn't close above this week here. That is showing me even the previous week and the week before it and the week before it. So that's showing me that market just came to took out this liquidity, this high that has been there for a long time. That market didn't go there to take, because market has taken the low. Now market is now going for the next low. Yeah, you understand? So now, what do we expect? Like I said, we expect a downward movement to the downside. So now, how am I going to go about? Well, from the looks of it, the candle that closed here. So on Monday, I'll actually be observing the market to see how it closed. To know how I'm gonna enter. So basically, the signals are going to be given to my people, like people in my community, and you see how we could take advantage of it. So if you are interested in joining my community, just comment and you will be added. Just text me via Twitter or WhatsApp, understand, so to get added to the community. So that being said, let's draw down to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what's going on there. We could get more view if possible. So on the 4 hour time frame, this is what we got. This is what we got. We got market here, taking this LVG here. And guys, there's this market structure. We are seeing just here, then suddenly got here, and what do we expect? We expect price to drop to the downside after again. But how do we want to do this? Well, there's two ways I want us to do this. First, the number one way is for this trend line here to get taken out first. We need a break of this trend line, then we sell from this zone here. So we are going to be watching out on this. I don't want anyone to be taking an aggressive trade yet. Understand? So we are going to be watching out on this. Probably if market could get up here again, then form a double top, then from there we could drop it down. Understand? So but for now we're just going to look at what market is going to do from this onset then downward. So we are looking out for a reaction from let's assume, because I'm actually in profit here, currently in profit though. So we're looking out for up to 3.9% drop of EUCD in the next months to come. Understand? Just a swing trade, understand? So that's what we are expecting from EUCD. So now, while we're dropping down to the CADJP, well, I've dropped this in details and with fundamental and sentiment analysis on how this market is going to play out. Well, you all know this was the structure that was broken and market broke that structure and came down back. Now, can you see this candle which was formed July 2024? It had a low and had a high. Market did not go for the high, but went for the low. The first time it got for the low was around January, 1st of January this year. Then market was, this is 3 month time frame. Then the next low was around April. It took the low. Now, what are we expecting? We're expecting a bullish momentum to the upside. Like after this candle close, which is gonna close at the end of this month, because this is quarterly candle, that's 3 months time frame. So it's about 3 months this candle takes to close. That's 16 days. So for 16 days from now, we'll be expecting this price to go up, skyrocket massively. So let's drop down to the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, what do you have? You still have market here around this area, just here. Not going much. I've not gone that far, but still nothing yet, but still something that's looking at. So let's drop down to the weekly. Let's see what we have on the weekly. So on the weekly, it's still a little bit shady, not that movement we're expecting, but still something there. But let's drop down a little bit so to the daily, and let's see from the day. Let's see what we can get. So on the daily time frame, this is we have a structure. First, we have a change of market structure here. Yeah, we have a change of market structure here. And what did market do? After that structure was changed, then market retraced to the discount level. Take this and boom to the upside. What are we expecting? We're expecting another break of structure to the upside. So we're expecting price to break this high, which was formed May 12th. Once market breaks high, then we give a retracement and buy. So for those that wants to buy immediately, because we are seeing this to the upside, understand? So we drop down to the 4 hour time frame to get more entry and validation. So the 4 hour time frame, this is what we have here. Market broke the structure. Now we are about to use this particular impulsive movement to break the structure. Well, we could see that when the market opens. So what are we out to find entry? Well, we are out to find the entry at the discount level of this particular candle, a discount level here. So we are going to be buying from this area here to the upside. Let's pick this here. It's and our take profit it, and putting it below this row here. And let's see the nearest one. For the weekly and day traders trade intraday. For the day traders, you could just target this high. Just taking just 1:2. For the weekly trader, you could just target more of this 1:3. Understand? But for the swing traders, those that trade with me, we are going all the way to the upside. That's 1:18. So this is what we're going to be looking out for. And let's see the alignment with trend line. Well, trend line is telling us that we could come a little bit deeper. Yeah, I understand. We could come a little bit deeper to this particular level here, then we buy. Yeah, something like that. So there are two case scenario to this, and I will likely want to prefer buying from either here, depending. So this particular trade, I don't expect anyone to try to place limit just because of you don't want to miss out, fear of missing out. So don't do that. Fear of missing out won't really help. So what you have to do is just wait for markets, let it do its thing, and this is the major break of structure so far. No, not this. This is not a break of structure. Like, sorry, this is change of character. I think this is change of character. It hasn't even broken this eye already. So if it has broken, let's say assume it broke this eye, that it broke this eye. So let's see the retracement is here, or probably here, which I'll just include because this is second touch on that trend line. So this is retracement. So better off buying from here than putting a stop loss below the trend line and a good trade. Yeah, that's what I would prefer. That's what I would prefer. Yeah, this would be a good trade for me. Yeah, the entry here and boom to the upside. Understand? So from this level here, then to the high created, then that would be the best entry. Understand? That would be the best entry. Understand? So for those that are gonna be impatient, you could just look for buys here. But probably, the market could give more. Understand? So well, for me and my crew, I'll probably wait. Yeah, if I get a good setup around this level, I could just buy. You understand? Well, I will just probably wait for the best. Yeah, see if whether I don't need to be watching out the markets every time. I just pick out this, then boom to the upside. Either ways, the markets, you can't just predict the market. You can't say it's coming there, it's sure to come there. So just pick the out zone and stop loss. Yeah, the stop loss here, giving it space. Then what are we getting? That one is 12. Wow, how is that one is 12? I think that one will go before. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, would have given us 120, but just to be safe. Understand? Just risking $1 for the trade for one is 12. Yeah, we're getting at least $12,000 for this. So just $12,000. Probably by the end of September, you have gotten that. Yeah, if you're just risking $1,000 from this. So, well, that's what I have for the CD JPY. And most of the JPYs are going to be bullish for some time. Yeah, JPY is having a bad economy. So, you see that. So, this is oil. Oil did something. Well, due to the prices we are having, this bomb, blah, and everything. Well, we could see a trend. Yeah, the market is on that trend. Now, what do we notice? Market push breaking the structure, a retracement down here. Then what could we expect more? Bullish momentum to the outside. So now this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna start from the 3 month time. just indicate something. Now look at what we have on the 3 month time frame here. So on the 3 month time frame, what do you have? You have this FVG here. Now market took that. You can see market took this FVG here. So I need you guys to pay attention. The market took this FVG here, and we have this low here. Yeah. So let's put this as an FVG, and we have that low there. So now market took this low and took this candles low too, and it's retracing out. And let's not forget it's 3 month time, and this low was created July last year, and now market has taken it. Yeah, it took it here, but did not have the enough power to push it to the upside. But now it's taking it fully with an FVG, and this is a good sign. We could see a bullish momentum, and not to forget how many lows it took. It took this, took this, took this, it took this, and this, and this. So it's a wonderful opportunity. So now, in next 16 days, if we get a candle like this, if we don't see this candle dropping below this line, this particular zone here, you could just hold up a buy towards $90. Yeah, probably just to be safe, or probably 85, 90, around this area. Yeah, that's the bend. So let's do a okay, hold on, hold on. Wow. So 50% will be here, 100% will be here. Nah, that's much we don't know what the market could say. So let's just stick to what we have now. Let's stick to this high. Let's stick to this high. So let's say 84 or 85. Yeah. So let's drop down to the 1 week. So now you see what we have. See what we have. So this upcoming week we might see price drop down, decelerate. Then once it drops down here, all you have to do is just wait for the 16 days to come. So the 16 days to come is just, I think 16 days to come. I think that's 2 weeks. Yeah, we have 2 more weeks. So if this upcoming week could give a downside movement here, well, a lot of sellers will be dropping in. Yeah, let's say let's dump it. Yeah, probably nice, dump it. Then what will I do? I'll just observe that week. I'm not going to be trading oil or coming, depending. If we don't get, yeah, depending though, then the upcoming week, I just want to see a good reaction of this area here. Once we get a good reaction of this area, I'm holding to this level here. I'm holding to this level here. This is where I'm gonna be holding. So probably if I want to risk, I'll be going for this, and my stop loss just this. So depends. So all I have to do is just be careful and watch the market. So for now, this is just what I have for the US oil, and I hope I've been able to give knowledge to this. So let's drop to the dollar index now. What do you have on the dollar index? So on the dollar index, yeah, on the dollar index, like I said, please, those who are new to my channel, just watch my previous video on dollar. Well, like I said, we are on a critical zone now, whereby if dollar breaks below this trend line level, we could see, you know, you know, dollar coming to 82. But I don't, I hope, hopefully, I don't see that. Why? Is that okay? This month is about to close, and it's closing with this. Draw this out. Yeah, it's closing. If it close below this low here, we could see a push to the upside, which is this next zone here. And let's mark that zone now, and let's check the 3 month now. If we could get price by July to this area here, let's say June. Probably, yeah. Let's see 3 month type. Let's see what we have first. So if we could just about okay, the month of June, the month the third this I think this is second quarter. Yeah, this is second quarter, and it ended up like this, and we could get a reversal candle around this area showing something like this. This is reversal candle around this area showing reverse by the first month of the third quarter, that's July, and it closed that way. Just buy it off. Just you don't need anything else. Just buy. Yeah, just buy. Once you buy, just looking at our trend line here. Just stick to this. Buy towards this area, 105 or 100. Anyone you want, just buy towards there. That's why I see. That's if this doesn't get broken out. It's not if it does get broken out. So let us just watch. I know you just need to be patient and not to be an hurry just because I said it's gonna buy, you just start looking for buy. No, just be patient. The market will work its way to your entry. Understand? So that's it. That's what I have for the DXY, the SAFE JPY, USAD, and the US oil. Thank you for watching.